Welcome to the next video. We're just starting off where we left off, doing a little exploring.
What's over here?
A little exploring in the flooded area. We gotta take a look-see.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
And I'm probably just gonna skip right to the car because this is just kind of
Well, that was easy.
loot and charms, getting loot, for flares and stuff. Not really much going on at all in these
That was ridiculously easy.
next 10 minutes, so I'll go ahead and cut that
All right.
out. That is such bullshit. Right when I finally got the light out of him. Oh, no. I'm so fucking lost. Get me the fuck out of here. No, okay, here we are. Where's Alan?
Ready to go?
Oh, he's in the car. Yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready since I picked up that.
We're taking you back to our field office
Flare.
in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
How do they do that? I played this game before and I never figured out why the fuck they drink coffee simultaneously.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger.
Who?
It'll come for me.
Okay,
Oh.
let's talk about something else.
Yeah.
Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Hey,
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
How?
scratched out. Yeah, scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember. I remember.
Ati, the janitor. He's a janitor in control.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. And my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show.
You know, you have every intended audience on your stream. That's because my audience is intended for everybody.
On a talk show tonight? Waking up in
Audience intended for everybody. Doesn't make
It
sense.
was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Let me crack one open real quick. Let me.
Mr. Alan Wake. Oh! Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man.
They're the sons of
Good to
Asgard.
see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending, so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, I sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Play, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. See,
Yeah.
the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger, guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? Well, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Cases. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. Always talk of meta narratives. Kept expecting to disappear once we see this.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Mr. Door, are you in
It
here?
was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Darling, yeah. He was in control.
Hey! I think I've been locked in!
665,
Anybody!
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself.
neighbor of the beast.
Great. Time's broken here. Maybe time never worked the way we think it is. It loops around. And yet goes forward. Without spiral. I thought it was finding remnants of the earlier loops, earlier drafts of my writing. Career sites. That I had left clues, mementos for myself that guide me on them, maybe. That's only part of it. And if telling this not a straight line, then there are loops beyond these loops. There's complex superstructures beyond what's happening to me now. Ahead of me. And I'm there as well, a version of me, something I can become, some elevated, enlightened version, an Arglan, a demiurge, a demon of some sort of ring, a secret game, but I believe something in this past self upon to get in there. A Deus ex machina pushing me there. I idea a crazy, confusing mind. And yet, which version of myself was I? Where was I in this grand loop? There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. This is the ritual to ritual. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Can't wait, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, books, the films, all based on. Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So,
He got next.
that's the problem, Alan, because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Case. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Into the loop we go again. In between with Mr. Door. Heard that. Solid copy. In fact, let me just go right to here. Huh. Okay. I'm going to have to think harder about this. Oh. I'm too good. I'm too fucking good. First off, all right. Word.
Hello?
Humming. Alti? Alti, is that you?
Ah, no raid. There you are, Tom.
Alti, I'm your biggest fan. Oh my god.
Not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
Totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now.
No.
The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin?
Tom was the other one, I
And
think.
a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Thank you.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry.
You mean
Tom.
Warden?
The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is
I would think
never
that everybody's the prisoner of their struggles.
its way.
For if they weren't a prisoner of their
The janitor was
struggles,
a bit out there.
the struggles would
Still
be
a friendly face.
benign.
I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Assuming I remember what benign means. Toilet! Give me a toilet! I need a fucking toilet! Okay, they're all closed. I'll shit my pants. There's a urinal though. I can shit in the urinal. I don't think anyone really comes. No, I ain't gonna do Audie like that. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. That, I ain't gonna do that to him. I'll just shit my pants and it'll run down my leg. Basements. I love basements. Basements are my favorite. I actually live in a basement, so this is okay. I'm not scared at all. Dark basement, light basement, green basement, red basement. I actually do get a little homicidal in a, or I'll say defensive in a red basement. Like if I woke up and there was red lighting in my basement, I would probably start getting pretty violent with whoever was near me. That would scare the shit out of me. I don't know if you ever heard about a red room.
Lamp in a shoebox.
That's not my kind of thing.
Was this what the janitor had left for me?
I don't get up and down with that shit.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Bringing light to the dark, that's like my favorite thing to do. The champion of light, my guy.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Ka-chow.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The talk show host?
Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in.
Looking cute in a human suit. Alright. That's a lot of light coming from that TV.
I needed to find another way out.
Son of a bitch. I lied. It looked like he wanted me to do that, but I didn't believe it. Well, maybe this is the way out.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper, and every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the math, and the key, the compass is combined to follow the door of the hell. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, it's not an ocean, and the lake. That's not a lake.
Sorry, no copyright. You can look up the soundtrack. Don't be a bitch, alright?
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Hello. How you doing? This is Dr. Dorr, Thomas Zane, my wife.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in it together. Don't worry. I got it now. We've been working.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello? Gah! The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
All right.
Fuck. My mate is passing through. Shadows, the Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the log to reveal the station entrance.
No shit. Do we have a light already? I don't think we do. Okay. No, or else it would have... I see a light there.
It could not be opened on the side.
I bet I could get that open. Or I could climb it. But hey, you're not much of a climber, and I respect that. So, we'll find another way just for you, Bubba. Just because you're so fucking special, Alan Wake. Big Rider here, guys. Big Rider here. Don't do jumping. Doesn't do jumping with his man purse, guys. Look, I ain't got nothing against man purses. If women could find me attractive with a man purse, I'd have one. They're effective. I'm just saying that I could also jump a fence with a man purse on. You know? Or if I had... Like, he even has shoulder pads. Come on. You're gonna have shoulder pads and don't use them? Get the fuck out of here.
Art, find my way out of that dark place. Don't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. This is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can do that. It's useless. Art. You're saying that. Please tell me if I'm wrong.
Remember, kids, that's what happens when you go to art school. Oh, perfect. Get away from me.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go? Create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey!
Damn it. Dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back. I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Hello? Oh. Hey, Alan. Snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problem, you know. Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. Still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? I'll keep looking.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
And chips.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Red-headed woman. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take a second, pause, reframe. They're different. Okay, I definitely missed that my first playthrough. He mentioned her. Main character of Control.
See you around, Alan.
See you around. You. Oh my god, it's you. It's you. You silly goose. Oh my god, you silly person. I did it though. I knew I was being silly and I found the silliness. The silliness has been cut out. You found a new episode. You can access it now, or yeah, we'll do that shit later. Don't worry, we'll go through some Night Springs episodes.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Put your ticket in, Pookie.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Hi.
The trail continued deeper into darkness. I don't like the sound of that. The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on. Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. And change the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
The old bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult. It was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
I don't know anything about that.
A federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death. Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their...
That's her. That's the booker.
They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. But Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story. I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Washed away by dark waves, but some things
A stepping stone traveled deeper to escape. Right on narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. I had a new idea for a scene. This would move the story forward. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Motherfucker, get away. What the fuck was... My bad, I gotta mess with this microphone more. You can hear all the kids upstairs. I can't change it now because I, of course, put it on one track. What the fuck?
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I found.
You want to use it in this one?
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Could I?
This was real. Was it?
Fuck.
Fuck me. I should work this out on a plot board. My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
And then put me over here. Does that give me a way forward?
I had to keep working on the story. The echoing hall had a story to tell. I had found another compelling location to use. The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
You need to cross out over half of a manuscript to call it scripture. That probably shouldn't be your scripture. But what do I know? What do I know? I don't know shit. I don't know fucking shit, fool. I know nothing.
The scene changed with the story.
All right, let me get this echo.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Now the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. It's in New York.
Shit!
Now we need the summoning ritual. Okay. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Onward. I ain't scared.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through. The dark presence. I'd seen it before.
No fucking shit.
I remembered now. It was always out there, haunting me.
Wide open spaces. Oh shit.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow?
Not if you needed the heart.
Something changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
We getting the fuck out of here. We getting out of here this episode. Getting the fuck out of here. I will say, spawning, being down. Oh, we just go here. The rider of the first were not the rider of the last, with the terror of the lights and the shadow last. The third eye now open to protect the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Yep. Heard that before. Words to live by. Words to live by.
Hanging, stepping to the murder site, I felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
I'd say the word wrath is okay just because it's a dark presence, but if this was how it was, rituals like that are more, there's less wrath, you know, to the point where it's scary. It's very calculated, precise, and oh, sorry, let me just smack the air real quick. That actually scared me. All right, get me the fuck out of here.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Can I have that light, actually? Give me that. I'm packing light. Show me the champion of light.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
No, that's music, not the telephone. Okay. Maybe.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his word.
Yeah, dude.
Or maybe he was the monk.
You think I want to have roll some new material for murder?
Wake, his ex. She knew things.
Get a fucking
It was
grip.
there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Alan. Alice. What was that?
Like a ray of warm light, I felt her presence.
Whoa.
It gave me strength to go on.
Sparkle light. I don't remember that was in the first playthrough, because that's like the end of the game. We're getting closer, boys and gals. Alan fucking Wake, baby. Elevator straight to the room ain't plausible.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
It's the room. It's
This symbol wasn't here before.
It's because he got a little son do with the Federal Bureau of Control. I do not want to be there again, I'll tell you what. Ocean View Motel. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know how to navigate my way through that motel. I just just click buttons.
Video camera.
Okay, let's go find them. Let's go find the memory card. Focal point of the dark place. That's what that is, yeah, on the screen. Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Just saying. She was studying, that's what I like about Alice. Alice is cracked as fuck. Alice had no idea what the fuck was going on. Well, she was in the dark place, but she figured out more than anybody. Even probably the Federal Bureau of Control. Like, well, maybe, I don't know.
Part 1.
They might have did more research, but she made progress. All right, Alice. I miss you, Alice. All right.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots. Created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. That nod at me.
Yeah.
Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right?
Yeah, he turned into a bit of a dick.
We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block.
Well, when he hit a block.
Brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong.
It was supposed to be a vacation.
And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly.
Well, first you did.
Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes.
Or I'll shut up. She'll say it.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises.
Oh no, she forgot.
Typewriter keys.
She forgot about the dark place, and I think Scratch made her remember.
Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares gone on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Unfucking fortunately.
Well, this Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place. To look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Because we keep murking them. And it's you. And that's one of the most unsettling things about this game. And they did that the first time. You keep thinking you have it figured out, and then you go up there and murk yourself. You're just like, why would I do it? I'm skipping through the music. Please listen to the soundtrack. I'm begging you. Both of them, Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2, the entire soundtrack of both. pretty fucking good, actually. I like it. And it's...
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far.
That's not fucking Alan.
For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. It can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger, Mr. Scratch. Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
Turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding, but your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes. Fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants
It's an
it to
object of
bring
power,
about
bitch.
its ending.
Come on.
That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Stop with the...
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
You're needed.
I think I saw you
And Scrouch wants to drown your fucking kid.
in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals.
I liked
victims turning
that
into
quick.
monsters possessed by darkness.
Oh, not if he keeps doing it.
Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch.
How are you
I
certain?
don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah. Of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
I'll fucking tell you right now.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face.
The dark place in your place, scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here, in Washington.
You're right next
He's
to him.
hunting Wake.
I bet you are.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter.
My bad. I guess I'm spoiling it, but I mean, come on, man.
Keep the pages safe.
How would he know that? How would he know that they had the clicker?
Wake is hiding.
His memory's that bad, but he remembers something that he probably shouldn't even have known. You know what I mean?
Scratch looks just like Wake.
Unless he was looking for it, which he probably is, but
Don't
also...
wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
The darkness could see way more.
Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
That was pretty worthless. That was some pretty worthless profiling, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. This is all I have. Be careful with them.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to get to the trailer.
Wake has more information.
Fuck you mean you have
I
what?
need to keep questioning him.
Do you want me to look at the manuscript that we just read? Because I can do that. I just want to understand why we would have to do that if you simply just read the manuscript right in front of me. But I got... Oh, maybe I hold on, my bad. Why do I get hasty like that? I'm dumb as hell. I'm wrong every time.
Wake just gave us a lot of information.
Every time I'm wrong. But also, like, yeah, like the click, like the trailer.
Seems like a good place to
Side
start.
Watery.
If we find that, then we find the cult.
You know, I gathered that. Don't need to put that on the board now. But I sure will. I sure don diddly will. Trailer. Yes, outside Watery.
Nah.
Nah. Because we already know it.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're part of all this.
Yeah. Was someone... Wait, my bad, I didn't read that. Spoke and excerpts from the pages.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a writer who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Just not sure why Alan Wake wasn't murked. I guess Nightingale was kind of dumb, I ain't gonna lie. Alright. I'm gonna end this one here because we're about to play more of the trailer. I'm not gonna play a narration of that. Alan Wake's story.
It's all on the page.
I'm voicing over this because I
Okay, I'll head to Watery and find these.
yeah, I always had to put it on the board.
Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on
Didn't
Mr.
realize how long I played out.
No, you need me there. No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Okay, so thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.